please put your hands together for Mr. V.A. Pire! Yes, welcome back to the V.A. Pire Show. It's a new month, that means it's time for a new V.A. Pire Show, yes. We are winding down the year, actually, yes. It is already November, so soon it will be December, and then, of course, it will be 2026, which, of course, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff, we hope, then. But until then, let's go ahead and talk about some of the remaining things that are coming up pretty soon. Yes, this is, of course, going to be a little bit of a special episode today. We're going to be focusing on the shows, yes, the various shows on this channel, of course, you know, like, we'll let the guests talk about it. Anyways, our first guest on for today is none other than George Washington. Yes, welcome to the show, Mr. Washington. Thank you, Mr. Pire. It's great being here. You know, I haven't been on a video in a while because, you know, I've been working on that big episode of the Founding Fathers. Oh, yes, how's that been going? Well, it's going pretty well, you see. With this Founding Fathers video, we're actually going to be releasing a series of behind-the-scenes videos on it, on a specific thing that we're doing for it. I can't say too much, but just know it's going to be a multi-part little series of this fun little behind-the-scenes, sort of making of the this big episode. Yes, that is right, the 50th episode. You have to go all out for that one, yes. So what can you tell me about this? Well, we're of course going to wrap up the cliffhanger, whether it be that, Napoleon wins, which would really kind of suck, or if it's just that, that we win. I like that. I think that idea is way better than Napoleon winning, so that is, of course, what I'm feeling today, it's going to be a fun time. We have some plans for more. So it won't exactly be the final episode of the Founding Fathers or anything like that, but it's definitely going to be a pretty significant one that will probably change things going forward. So, we're looking forward to that. Yes, it does sound pretty exciting. Yes, I have to ask, are there any plans for any more of the, Founding Fathers Presents, or perhaps even, some more of the movies, because of course you guys made a movie back a little bit ago. So, what is the status of that? Well, I can say that we don't have any plans for any movies yet, but we're not, scratching that off or anything like that. That could still be on the table and everything. So who knows? Maybe one day we'll make another movie and see where that goes. But for now, we're just sort of focusing on the series. And as far as Founding Fathers Presents, we'd like to do some more, but maybe we'll just wait until next year, whatever, in between, this final episode of this arc and, continuing on with a new arc. Yeah, so, definitely something we've been thinking about and everything. So, more Founding Fathers content is definitely coming up. We're just, taking our time and making sure it, it turns out as good as it can be and everything like that. Yes, that is good to hear. That is good to hear, yes. Well, do you have anything else to add? Nope, but thank you for having me, Mr. Pire. Yes, thank you as well, Mr. President, for being here. Alright, our next guest star is... yes, Sherlock, of course. Yes, welcome back to the show, Sherlock. Oh, yes, thank you, Mr. Pire. Yes, it is great to be here once again, yes. Any mysteries that need to be solved? Well, I actually lost my toothbrush a few nights ago, yes, so if you could help me find that. Oh, yes, easy peasy. Did you check where your toothbrush was last time? It is always the last place you look. Last place, well, wouldn't that, if it is the last place you look, wouldn't that mean that you would stop looking? So therefore, by default, it would be the last place you look. Oh, you would think so, but sometimes it's the first place you look if you don't find it the first time. Okay, that is a good point, yes. But anyways, yes, Sherlock, what is new of you? Are we going to be seeing any more of the, the new episodes of Sherlock and Watson? Oh, yes, we have another one planned. We're going to go to the movies and stuff like that. Speaking of movies, you just talked about movies and everything with, George Washington over there. And yes, I can confirm that we are going to, go on this grand adventure and solve a mystery that has, of a murder on a movie set. So that will be quite fun, getting to be a part of a movie. It won't be very fun for the person that died, but other than that, it should be quite a blast. Oh, yes, that does sound pretty interesting. Yes, a movie murder. Yes, that will be interesting to see. So, yes, we definitely cannot wait for that episode. Do you know when it will be coming out? No, that's a good question, though. Probably pretty soon, though, yes. Maybe even right now. It's still not out yet, so probably not right now, but eventually, yes. That is good to hear. So do you have any other plans for any other episodes? Is this going to be the last one? No. We do not have, a definitive end just yet. We have some ideas, for where we could take the series and stuff. We could do, a really big episode that we'd love to do, but maybe that will be better saved for next year, because, of course, you still have a lot of other stuff to do. You've got the Founding Fathers stuff, and then, of course, you've got, that spy guy, Ian Turner, that's definitely coming up eventually too, I believe, in December, so that's gonna take a lot of time. And, I think they have been floating around more ideas of doing some more James Bond. It's been a while since they've done one of those, so they'd love to wrap up that and get out another one of those. So, yeah, so it won't be for a little bit, but, not to worry, more Sherlock and Watson will be coming. Oh, yes, well, thank you for that. Do you have anything else to add? No, but always look out there and use your keen eye. You never know what you'll find. Maybe even some lobsters. Yes, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Well, anyways, yes, thank you for the show, Sherlock, and I'll make sure to look in the last place that I saw it, yes, for my toothbrush. I'm sure you'll find it, yes. If not, give me a call. I may answer, or I may be playing Wii Bowling, which is more important, personally, but we'll see what happens. Yes, alright, well, yes, I'll keep that in mind. But anyways, our next guest star is, after the commercial break. Hit it, Phil! Hello, folks, it's that time again, the reason why you watch this, for the commercials! So, do you like toothbrushes, and do you like toothbrushes used by famous people? Well, I don't have, Mr. Pire's toothbrush. I never steal it or anything like that, so, but call today to get some sort of, famous vampire's toothbrush that his name does not start with a P, it starts with an F. His name is, Gister Me A Fire. Yeah, just call today. Thank you for that, Phil. I think. But anyways, welcome back to VA Pire Show. We've got one more guest star before we wrap it up today. That is, of course, none other than this guy from Comical Issues. How's it going? Oh, I'm doing great. It's great to be here. Yeah, I always love being on this show and everything like that. Me and my partner, even though I'm, of course, better. I mean, everyone knows that Batman is better than Superman. Exactly, yes. I mean, who had the more recent movie? Batman or Superman? That's right. Batman, yes. Because, actually, if you look at time as, like, a thing that, well, anyways, yes. Yeah. So what exactly is happening with the next episode of Comical Issues? Oh, yeah, we're definitely working on it. Yeah, we're really excited to get back to it. This month is sort of like a nice month of just sort of taking it easy and doing these shows and catching up on the shows and stuff like that. I know, of course, they're preparing for, the big Ian Turner movie and everything like that, but they want to work on some stuff, a little bit of stuff before that, just to wrap it up so they can really focus up on, this big spy thriller type thing. That, of course, includes, the final episode of this arc of Founding Fathers, as George said, and then, of course, like another, Sherlock video, as, well, Sherlock said. And then, of course, a nice Comical Issues episode, too. It's been quite a while. We kind of miss, doing these and everything, so we've had this idea for a while of us, trying to break into a movie theater to see something early and everything. So, I figured, yeah, that'd be really fun. So we really want to do that as soon as possible, so we can, have some more Comical Issues before the year ends. That is exciting, yes, I do like this sort of pause to focus on these smaller things before they get back to the larger things. Of course, they just did the Hunters of the Paranormal, 5. And I know, of course, I can confirm that they're going to be doing a 6th one, and the 6th one perhaps will be the final one to finish off the saga of the Hunters of the Paranormal. But anyways, yes, so that sounds quite exciting. Yes, this is sort of a show month. Yes, catching up on everything with these free shows and everything. So yes. All right, well, do you have anything else to add? Nope, but thank you for having me. Yes, thank you for being on the show, and thank you all for watching. We hope you have enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!